basketball fans, and welcome to Campbell High School in Litchfield, New Hampshire, Cougar Country. I want to thank the guys here for giving us a little present for coming and covering high school basketball, Division III, essentially a preliminary round game. It's technically the second round, but these two teams, the 5 and 12 seeds, the home-standing Campbell Cougars against the number 12 Fall Mountain Wildcats, a team that was 10 and 8 during the regular season. That shows you how deep D3 is. 10 and 8 gets you a 12 seed and a road trip to Litchfield to play Campbell, the number 5 seed, who finished at 15 and 3. My first look this year at the star in the making, Zach Burgeon. Looking forward to seeing him play. We'll have all the highlights for you. And then, of course, our post-game reaction with the interviews with the players and coaches right here on nhsportspage.com. Our neighborhood fundraising game of the week. It is Campbell, and it's Fall Mountain on nhsportspage.com. Block that one. And back the other way to Benedetto. Got it to Gray. Now Burgeon, straight away three. Murdoch swings it left side, Wood. Wood up and down. May have got away with a walk. Didn't matter. He scored the basket. Pretty move. But I'd like to see the replay and see if he walked or not. Left side, Wood. Final 12 seconds. Wood, he traveled that time and got away with it again. Dished it off to Heath. Murdoch, long three. And he knocks it down. 5 seconds to go. Ryan Murdoch. Free throws to give Campbell a 10 to 8 lead. Here's Murdoch, a long one. Man, that was several steps behind the arc. His second three of the game, and Fall Mountain's on top by 111. Dribbles, left hand side. Got it to Smarts. Smarts cross-court pass. Vedrani, catch to the basket. Powers his way up, and then a soft touch to score the hoop. Smart, shake and bake past Wood, hangs in the air, dishes to Shaw, to Benedetto, back to Shaw, now to Benedetto, underneath, all alone, Smarts, waits for the D, and then scores. Wait until the defender Burns got by him, and then smartly put it in, and it's 14-11, Campbell up 3. Burgeon for three in the corner, rattles it in. Of this game. Underneath, nice catch. Bushway scores. His second field goal, 17 to 15. Fall Mountain hanging tough. Passes it, trying to get Burns. It was picked off by Vedrani. Up ahead, Burgeon to Shaw, easy two. 19-15, Campbell. They can score quickly. Shaw's got 5. Bounce pass, Stewart. That pass picked off to Benedetto, taking it to the basket, lefty, and it finds its way. Fall Mountain, Wood on the rejected by Burgeon. Murdoch and Burns. Burns with 22 seconds, got it away to Wood. Wood, open shot, knocks it home. Final 16 seconds, Wood's second basket of the game. That wire. It's a different story. Burgeon on the baseline, right side, swings a pass. Underneath, Smarts to Vedrani, counted on the foul. Smarts with a really nice pass, threading the needle, and Vedrani with the finish. Vedrani's got 8. And he does not get the bounce, but Smarts the offensive rebound. And the putback. Shaw, now to Smarts. Smarts crossover dribble down the lane, flips a pass across the lane, Vedrani. Just 2 great passes by Andrew Smarts. 2 minutes left to Benedetto, to Burgeon, middle of the floor. Burgeon trying to drive, shut off, he'll take the 3, and he knocks it down. Nice possession there for Campbell, and the lead is 21, 41-20. 18-point deficit for Fall Mountain. Latham's 3. Knocked one down earlier, but not that time. But the rebound went to Murdoch, and Murdoch sticks his 3rd 3 of the game. But his first since the second quarter. He's got 9, and the lead is down to 15, 43-28. Burgeon puts it on the floor. Ball poked away. Cleared it to Smarts. Smarts. Goes up wild, comes down hard. Oh, I hope he's not hurt. He looks like he's okay, bounced up. He'll go to the line. That's it, 58-38 your final. Campbell moving on to the quarterfinals on Saturday night. Final score, Campbell wins it 58-38 over Fall Mountain. But I think they're more excited about the fact that Newport, we just learned, got knocked off by Raymond, and Campbell's now going to be hosting a quarterfinal game right here in Litchfield on Saturday night. We'll talk to some of the guys. We got Harrison Vedrani down there on my right, Andrew Smarsh, we got Zach Burgeon, and Justin DeBenedetto over here. And I'll start with you, Zach. You've been kind of carrying this team and really taking it upon yourself to turn into a star here down the stretch. Another 19-point effort, great defensive effort, and after struggling a little while with this Fall Mountain team, you guys really took control in the second half.
Yeah, definitely. From the start, I mean, we got off to a pretty slow start, but I think once we settled in and came together as a team and started sharing the ball a little more, when we got more settled in, I think we really started to come around as a team, and that's when we got going. And
I think part of that had to do with this guy coming off the bench. Andrew Smarsh started a lot of games this year, came off the bench today, had 7 points, a number of great passes. I know you hit Harrison down there for a couple of easy twos. How was the transition coming off the bench tonight, and did you feel that sparked your team?
Yeah, it was different. Normally I'm starting, getting people the ball, but hey, come off the bench and doing work.
Harrison, a freshman. You don't look like a freshman, I can tell you that. 12-point effort. We're just real big inside, about 6'3". They didn't have a ton of size, but you look real comfortable out there as a freshman. I guess at this point in the season, you're not a freshman anymore, right? I'm sure that's what the coach is telling you.
Yeah, at the beginning of the season, it was a difficult transition, but I've definitely gotten more comfortable with myself and with the team, scoring and rebounding and doing all that.
I got to talk to this guy down here, not necessarily about the game, Justin DeBenedetto, 2 points, but it's what happened after the game. There was some special announcement going on. Did you ask your girlfriend or a girl to the prom or something?
Yeah, I did.
And how did that work out? I mean, did she say yes?
She did say yes. We just thought of him like, I didn't want to do it if we lost, but if we won, I wanted to get like the whole team around it and have it a big team thing. So we won, so I got to ask her, and it worked out good. She said yes.
So you won, she said yes, and Raymond upsets Newport. Let's talk about it, Zach. How do you feel having that game here at home, taking on Raymond instead of having to go out there to Newport?
It's definitely nice to be home. I think we have one of the best home court advantages in the state, regardless of division. And it's really nice to be home, but no game's automatic, whether it's the 1 seed or the 17 seed. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We got to come out, play our game from the start, and don't take it lightly at all. We got to treat it like it's a 1 seed.
That's the Campbell Cougars. They're now 16-3 on the season. Number 5 seed still alive. They're hosting Raymond on Saturday night here in Litchfield. Coach, obviously the win tonight was big, but you know, coupling it off, knowing that you got some help from another team and Raymond knocks off Newport. You don't have to drive there, and you got a home game. This is a double special night, I'm sure.
Well, we worked so hard all year to try to get home, and then we were tied for 4th and 5th with the 15-3 record, and Newport knows this out percentage-wise. So I'm happy that the kids are going to be able to get to play home again. Raymond's won like 7 in a row or whatever, so they're not going to be an easy team. We got to play, but I'd rather be playing in this gym than up in Newport.
It can't be easy to play a team Fall Mountain like tonight that you haven't seen all year either. I mean, I know there's film and scouting and things like that, but you know, it seemed like it took both teams a while to kind of get their footing tonight.
Well, it's typical tournament time, you know, it's win or go home, and the players are a little nervous, a little tight, and usually it gets started a little slow and then it picks up. So I thought we handled the situation well. We jumped on them in the second half, widening the game out.
And how about the way Zach is just kind of butting? I mean, last year you had it with Max Gouveia. I was talking to Max's dad tonight, and he just kind of came on down the stretch for you, was a great player for you. And the same thing is happening with Zach Burgeon.
Yeah, Zach Burgeon's a great player. You know, he's a great athlete. He's coming every night with one purpose, to win. And he plays hard on both ends, and I'm real proud of how he's progressed.
I was impressed by Smarsh tonight. Vedrani is a good player. My first look at him in person this year. You've got some pieces around Zach, though.
We do. We have lots of pieces. I believe we really have like 3 point guards on the court most of the time, and Justin and Kyle Shaw and Andrew Smiles is truly a point guard. He finds people as good as anybody in the state of New Hampshire.
Coach John Langlois, he's one of the best. His teams are always going deep into March. They got another home game coming up here on Saturday, and it's Raymond, and no road trip to Newport. Not bad for these guys. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.